What if your dog's wagging tail didn't mean they were happy to see you? Many people assume wagging always means love, but dogs have their own quiet ways of showing how they truly feel, and not all are positive. In this video, we'll uncover 12 hidden signs your dog might secretly dislike you, and how to fix things before they get worse. And don't skip sign number 9. That one can shock even experienced dog owners. Now let's jump into the signs most people never notice. Number 1. They avoid eye contact. Ever tried to meet your dog's eyes and they suddenly look away like you're not even there? That quiet moment says more than you think. When a dog starts avoiding your gaze, it's not random. It's emotional distance, showing up in silence. You can feel it, right? Their eyes flick away, head lowers, and the room feels different. It's how dogs shut down communication when something doesn't feel right. And the longer it happens, the deeper that invisible wall gets. What's haunting is that most owners never notice it happening until it's already built. Number 2. They move away when you pet them. Have you ever leaned down to show love only to have your dog shift out of reach? That tiny move is louder than a bark. When your touch makes them uncomfortable, they don't growl, they quietly leave. You can see it in the way their body stiffens, or their eyes glance sideways like they'd rather be anywhere else. It's one of the clearest ways dogs show emotional withdrawal, yet it feels so subtle in the moment. It's their version of saying, "I don't trust this right now." That's sad, right? But don't worry. We will show you how to fix these little problems one by one at the end. So keep watching. Number 3. They ignore your commands on purpose. It's like calling a friend who hears you but pretends they don't. That's what it feels like when your dog suddenly starts forgetting every command they once knew. They hear you, they just don't want to respond. The silence between your words and their reaction becomes its own message. It's not confusion. It's quiet defiance born from distance. And once you see it that way, every ignored sit starts to sound a little more personal. Number 4. They stop bringing you toys or gifts. When dogs stop sharing their toys or random treasures with you, it's not laziness, it's emotional disconnection. That old ritual of proudly dropping socks or toys at your feet was trust in physical form. So when it ends, it's not just a missing toy, it's a missing bond. Dogs bring gifts to those they feel close to, not those who make them uneasy. That small change in their habit quietly says, "I don't feel like sharing myself right now." And that's what makes it hurt the most. Number 5. Their tail wags feel wrong. You see that tail wagging, and your heart relaxes. Because wagging means happy, right? Not always. Some wags carry tension, not joy. You can sense it if you look closer. Stiff high fast, like a nervous smile that doesn't reach the eyes. It's unsettling once you notice it, because it tricks you into thinking all is fine. That false signal hides what your dog actually feels underneath unease, stress, even dislike. And it's happening right in front of you, disguised as happiness. Number 6. They sleep far away from you. When your dog stops curling beside you and picks the far side of the room instead, that's not random. Dogs sleep near who they trust. Distance during rest means distance inside the heart too. You notice it slowly one night, on the rug another night by the door, until your once clingy friend feels miles away. It's one of those changes that doesn't shout but still hits hard. And if you've ever looked at that empty spot beside you, you know it's not just space, it's silence. But no silence is unfixable, and we will show you how soon. Number 7. They flinch at sudden movements. Here's something few dog owners want to admit. Sometimes your dog flinches because of you. Maybe not on purpose, but it happens. That tiny jerk backward when you move too fast isn't random fear, it's learned caution. Dogs remember energy tone and every small shock. When a bond weakens, even simple gestures can startle them. It's a sign most owners explain away, but deep down, it says one thing: they're not sure they're safe anymore. Number 8. They refuse treats from your hand. It's like when someone stops answering your texts. That silence carries a message. Dogs refusing treats from your hand means something's off. And it's not just appetite. They'll look, sniff, maybe even lick, then turn away. It's hesitation rooted in unease. For a creature that lives for food, that paws, tells a story words never could. You can feel the awkward distance between your hand and theirs, and in that gap lives every missed moment of trust. Number 9. They growl when you approach. When your dog growls at you, it's easy to think they've turned against you, but growling is deeper than that. It's not aggression, it's a desperate warning. A dog who dislikes or fears someone growls because they've run out of other ways to be heard. It's their last barrier before breaking trust completely. That low, shaky, full of conflict sound means something inside them no longer feels safe near you. Number 10. They only obey out of fear. When your dog listens instantly but looks tense, doing it, that's not obedience, that's fear wearing a leash. You can spot it in their stiff body, lowered head, or frozen tail. They move like they're trying not to make a mistake. Dogs who obey from fear aren't following you, they're avoiding you. It's a quiet kind of sadness that looks like discipline from the outside. Every good dog in that moment feels hollow because their body says, "I'm scared, not proud." And once you notice it, it's impossible to unsee. Number 11. They lose interest in play. Remember when your dog used to light up at the sound of a squeaky toy? Then one day, it just stopped. The excitement fades, the spark's gone, and playtime turns into silence. Dogs that emotionally disconnect often lose the desire for joy, especially with the person they're upset with. You throw the toy, and they just stare or walk away. It's not laziness or age, it's their spirit dimming around you. And that's when you realize it's not the game they're avoiding. It's the bond that used to make it fun. Number 12. They don't seek your comfort anymore. There's nothing sadder than when your dog stops coming to you when they're scared. No head on your lap, no quiet nudge for safety, just distance. That silence speaks louder than any growl ever could. When a dog stops seeking comfort, it means something between you broke quietly over time. You'll see it during storms, loud noises, or stressful moments. They turn away instead of toward you. And that's the moment every owner dreads, because it's not just a sign of dislike. It's a sign they've stopped believing you make them feel safe. Number 13. How to rebuild your dog's trust and love fast. So what do you do if you've just realized your dog might actually dislike you, or worse, fears you? Don't panic. Dogs are incredibly forgiving once they feel seen and understood. The first step is consistency, calm tone, predictable actions, and gentle patience. Stop forcing affection and let your dog come to you on their terms. Replace commands with quiet bonding moments, sitting nearby, offering treats without pressure, or speaking softly while doing nothing else. Every calm, safe interaction becomes a deposit into their trust bank. Over time, those small, steady gestures rebuild everything. Because for dogs, love isn't in the big moments, it's in how you make them feel every single day. Now you know how to spot the hidden signs your dog might secretly dislike you, and that alone can save your bond. But what if you could go even deeper and discover what actually makes them light up with pure joy? So watch our next video to see the 12 odd things your dog loves more than walks, including one that almost no owner ever notices. Miss it, and you might overlook the one thing that could make your dog happier than you ever imagined.